You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Oh, my goodness. We have some drama going on with the Chicago Sky. I'm not sure this is surprising to anybody. And this time, it's involving Chennedy Carter. Now, you guys know I'm not the biggest Chennedy Carter fan, but the one thing that I can acknowledge, she is pure offense, no doubt about it, and was a spark plug for that Chicago Sky team. And if you're a Chicago Sky fan, you sit back and I think to myself, man, the combination of Chennedy Carter and Camila Cardoso is going to be lethal this season. Except it's not. The Chicago Sky are they're letting Chennedy Carter go. All right? Letting her go. And of course, she's had issues involving locker room behavior before, right? Which is sort of the sentiment that's out there right now. But I caution that sentiment. Just one memento por favor, all right? Let's caution that and take a deep breath because maybe she's frustrated for other reasons, okay? So she's being let go, and let's just get to the specifics here before we get to said shade that has been cast upon what looks like Angel Reese. I keep telling you people that last year there was some kind of situation going on, and all you had to do was watch games. Angel Reese had a double-double streak. The Chicago Sky immediately went into a losing downward spiral straight to hell. They were in the playoffs. Them and the Indiana Fever were like 7-8 in the playoffs through the majority of the season, and then all of a sudden the double-double streak shows up, and all of a sudden the winning stopped. All right? And all you got to do is watch Angel Reese get rebounds and proceed to continue to jack up shot attempts while people are lining the three-point line waiting for a pass out. Chennedy Carter would be one of those people sitting out there, checking their watches, waiting to get a pass out. By the way, she's still doing it in Unrivaled right now. Getting a rebound, and it cannot seem. I was screaming at the TV. I watched one half of one game that she played in the other day. I'm screaming at the TV, pass the damn ball out. Nope, not going to do it. Going to keep jacking up shots. Well, if you think that doesn't cause locker room issues, when the team can blatantly tell that a coach has prioritized Angel Reese's double-double streak over the team winning, yeah, you got to have a pissed-off locker room. You sure are. So, Chicago chose to part ways with Chennedy Carter, who led the Sky with 17.5 points a game, making her an unrestricted free agent who can start discussing deals with other teams on Tuesday, but can't sign a new deal until February 1. You gotta wonder, are they going to target Kelsey Mitchell? I don't know. That kind of makes me wonder, would Kelsey actually go there? I'm hoping not. Chennedy Carter had an incredible season for us last year. Sky General Manager Jeff Pagliuca said in a statement to the Chicago Sun-Times, quote, she's extremely talented, is a player that can impact the game at the highest level in the league. We absolutely appreciate all she did for our team last year. Quote, however, we've made changes to our staff and we'll make changes to our roster. Those changes impact Kennedy's fit on the team, so we wanted to give her the best opportunity as a free agent. And there were some things, in fact, the locker room culture that Weatherspoon perpetrated last season is part of the reason she's no longer around, according to Anna Costabal of the Sun-Times. Locker room issues are the reason Chicago chose to let Carter walk as well. And look, we all know she blew up some other locker rooms, right? That there was some issues in other locker rooms. We know that. Look at this. According to multiple league sources, players were unhappy with the dynamic created in the locker room last year due to Carter's behavior, which went unchecked by Coach Teresa Weatherspoon. There was concern within the team regarding how re-signing Carter would impact the Sky's chances of landing other free agents. Okay, so this is interesting. Costabal also reported back in October that Weatherspoon had lost respect of her players because of her decision to cater to star Angel Reese, tailoring the team's game plan to feed her the ball and pad her stats, which caused serious dysfunction in the locker room. I can only imagine. Inability to keep the team schematically prepared was evidenced by her rotations and poor late-game play calls. Her failure to maximize rookie Camila Cardoso, the number 3 overall pick on the offense, also came into question. Well, guys, you've heard me say they sidelined Cardoso and Chennedy Carter for Angel Reese's stats. I've said that. Fans take Chennedy Carter's layup post as possible Angel Reese shade. Yeah. This is interesting. She posted this last night. I think the ability to consistently make layups just puts anyone in a different tier. So important to score easy. Now, she tried to say this was about herself. Nah. Well, partially, maybe. Chennedy Carter is spitting facts. This guy are stupid to let a talent like her leave. Look at this. This is the best and worst field goal percentages on layups. Caitlin Clark, by the way, 5'11 to 6'1". Caitlin Clark is number 1 in the W. All right? Chennedy Carter, 5'10 or shorter. She's number 2 in the W. Let's scroll on right on down here. Yikes. 6'2 to 6'4. Angel Reese is last. 42.4%. Ouch. Ouch. Now, surprisingly, 6'5 or taller, Camila Cardoso is 56.1, but you can live with that. I mean, you notice how that's not actually in pink or red? It's because that's not terrible, all right? That's not terrible. But that's pretty wild, right? Hook up. I mean, that is funny. Laugh out loud. You're going 8 down, not going to lie. I don't know what that means, but yeah. Seriously. Yeah, some people are talking about, coming to the Fever. I don't think that's going to happen. Getting along with your teammates as coaches is a layup for most players. Yeah, but here's my thing. Chicago Sky fans, I don't want to hear y'all complain about Chennedy Carter because y'all were balling out with her and talking about how much you loved her till now you think she's throwing shade at Angel Reese. I mean, even if this isn't a shot at anyone, it seems like it is. Although this is a nameless post, it seems subliminal. I don't even think it's that. It seems obvious because we know who is synonymous with missed layups until proven otherwise in 2025. Oh, no, we're in 2025. She's still missing them. I know someone who shoots 35% on layups. Yeah, it's actually 42, but I get his point. So, Ken Swift posted this, right? He's got a theory. So now that Chicago Sky have decided to let their leading scorer, Chennedy Carter, go for virtually nothing in return, when are they going to find out the real reason why? ? I've long suspected that at least one of the absences that Carter had was not due to illness, but instead she was jealous because of the narrative that was going around that Angel was the most valuable person on the team. It's just a suspicion, but would go a long way to explain what happened. She's too good to have given up on her for nothing. Thoughts? And there's your boy right there. Oh, this is interesting. Very interesting. I mean, seriously, it is. I mean, it's very interesting indeed. A lot of people are like, well, yeah, but talent isn't worth the headache, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but what if we're talking about a situation where she just wants them to play sound basketball? and not cater to somebody's streaks. You know? Obviously she's had an attitude problem. No doubt about it. We've all seen it. But there's something going on there. 17 and a half points of pure offense is walking out the door. By the way, she is the best player in China right now. I kid you not. She is smoking everybody over there. It is pretty astonishing. I don't know. This could backfire on the Chicago Sky. They better have a plan worked out. But it's clear, I think, whether she wants to admit it or not, she's throwing shade at Angel. And something happened. You could see the downturn of that team when that double-double streak started last year. I mean, it coincides with the losing. Question is, where's Chennedy Carter going? I could see like a Dallas Wings grabbing her or something like that. Golden State Valkyries. If you're an expansion team, why would you not go get her? You know, I don't know. Attitude issues, I get it. Locker room issues, I get it. But it seems to me like the Chicago Sky got some issues beyond just getting rid of her. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.